1. MLB Trade Deadline, 8 teams facing critical stretch, buy or sell. 2. MLB Trade Deadline rumors, Braves and Rangers pitcher swap and raise strategy. 1. MLB Trade Deadline, 8 teams facing critical stretch, buy or sell. The MLB season is about to hit a fever pitch, and the next 2 weeks will be a make-or-break moment for several teams. With the trade deadline looming on July 31st, the pressure is on and every game counts. But here's the twist: this isn't just about winning or losing, it's about strategic decisions that could shape the future of these franchises. Will they go all in, cash out, or play it safe? The clock is ticking, and the stakes have never been higher. As the All-Star game fades into memory, the focus shifts to a critical 13-day stretch that will be a whirlwind of rumors, speculation, and high-stakes baseball. This period isn't just about trade chatter, it's a *** referendum on each team's identity and aspirations ***. Are they buyers, sellers, or somewhere in between? The answers will emerge from the outcomes of these crucial games. Here's where it gets intriguing. A hot streak could ignite a team's ambition, while a slump might shift their gaze to the 2026 season. And this is the part most people miss, the emotional rollercoaster of these decisions. Let's dive into the 8 teams facing this pivotal moment, exploring their dilemmas, opportunities, and the bold choices that could redefine their seasons. 1. St. Louis Cardinals, playoff odds, 28.3%. The Cardinals entered 2025 with modest expectations, having made minimal off-season moves and unsuccessfully attempting to trade fan favorite Nolan Arenado. Yet, they've surprised everyone with a 51-46 record, fueled by stellar defense, a versatile bullpen, and timely hitting. Despite their success, it's hard to envision them as aggressive buyers, especially with starting pitching needs. However, their upcoming schedule, mostly against teams with losing records, might discourage selling. Still, the focus seems firmly on 2026, with Chaim Bloom set to take over baseball operations. 2. Arizona Diamondbacks, playoff odds, 10.6%. The Diamondbacks initially weathered the loss of Corbin Burns to Tommy John surgery, but their pitching depth is now a concern. Their offense, led by Eugenio Suárez and his potential 50-homer season, has kept them afloat. A 3-game series against the Cardinals post-break could be decisive. A sweep would reignite their wild card hopes, but a poor showing, followed by matchups against the Astros and Tigers, might seal their fate. 3. Cleveland Guardians, playoff odds, 10.4%. After a disastrous 10-game losing streak, the Guardians showed signs of life just before the break. While the AL Central title seems out of reach, the wild card remains a possibility. Their July schedule, featuring no winning teams and 10 home games, offers a golden opportunity. If they falter, selling becomes the obvious choice. 4. Baltimore Orioles, playoff odds, 2.9%. The Orioles' inclusion here is somewhat generous, especially after trading Brian Baker. However, their recent improved play and undeniable talent make them worth watching. The AL East's competitiveness leaves them little room for error. To justify keeping key players like Ryan O'Hearn and Cedric Mullins, they'd need a miraculous 12-2 run to reach .500 by month's end, a tall order. 5. Texas Rangers, playoff odds, 17.6%. The Rangers, with their blend of veterans and emerging stars like Evan Carter and Wyatt Langford, should be contenders. Yet, they're just under .500 and 3.5 games out of the wild card. Their post-break series against the Tigers is a must-win, as it sets up a favorable schedule. If they heat up, they could justify a bold push despite their low playoff odds. 6. Cincinnati Reds, playoff odds, 10.5%. Terry Francona's hiring was meant to bring stability, but results remain inconsistent. Their pitching, led by Andrew Abbott, has been a bright spot, but they're still hovering around .500. With a daunting schedule ahead, including series against the Mets, Rays, and Dodgers, their direction will become clear. Success in these matchups could propel them into August, but it's a tough road. ****7. Kansas City Royals, playoff odds, 12.2%. 2. MLB Trade Deadline rumors, Braves and Rangers pitcher swap and Rays strategy. The MLB Trade Deadline is a ticking time bomb for every team out there. With fewer than 2 weeks until July 31st, rumors and potential transactions are picking up steam like a freight train. If you're a fan craving every scoop, we've got you covered with today's top developments. First up, the Tampa Bay Rays find themselves in a precarious position. They're currently sitting 1.5 games behind the Seattle Mariners for that final American League wildcard berth. For those new to baseball jargon, the wildcard spot is essentially a lifeline for teams that don't win their division but still earn a postseason ticket. Rays president of baseball operations Eric Nienda told the Tampa Bay Times, "We've got to make up some ground. There's a belief in this team. But these are really big games that will have some sort of influence on our decision-making as the month draws to a close." In everyday talk, he's saying that how Tampa Bay performs in the next handful of games will heavily sway whether they buy talent to push for a playoff run or sell off assets to prepare for the future. The controversial angle here? The Rays have traditionally been big-time buyers at the deadline if they see a path to October baseball, but last year they flipped roles and became sellers when they didn't like their chances. But here's where it gets controversial: could they do it again even if they're only a game and a half back? And this is the part most people miss: they have 2 highly coveted pieces that might hit the market if they decide to cash in. Reliever Pete Fairbanks, who has been a reliable arm in late innings, and second baseman Brandon Lowe, a power hitter who has delivered big home runs in past playoffs, could both be on the table. That kind of move would send shockwaves through the AL East. While the Rays sit in a holding pattern, the Atlanta Braves and Texas Rangers quietly pulled off a swap overnight. Atlanta shipped right-hand reliever Jose Ruiz plus cash considerations to Texas in exchange for righty Dane Dunning. Here's what you need to know about Dunning. At age 30, he's tossed 5 innings of relief in the majors this season, but most of his work has come as a starter for Texas AAA affiliate in Round Rock. Over the past 3 years, he's averaged just over 20 starts per season, posting a 94 ERA+, which means he's been 6% below league average overall, and maintaining a strong 2.3 for strikeout-to-walk ratio, a key measure of command and control. The Braves, dealing with injuries to starters Chris Sale, rookie Spencer Schwellenbach, and Reynaldo Lopez, might lean on Dunning to eat some innings, potentially even in an emergency starting role. It's a savvy depth move that may not